was little, we'd visit my dad's family. They'd make me stand on a chair so they could marvel at my curly hair. "Oh, look at those lovely ringlets," they'd say. As I grew up, I hated my curly hair. My mother would pull at the tangles with a hairbrush, and it scarred me so much. To this day, I never use a hairbrush. As a young woman, my dad would curl his lip and he'd say, "Are you going out like that?" He wasn't referring to a short skirt or too much makeup. He was referring to my unruly, unbrushed locks. It wasn't my fault. There was nothing I could do with it. I was happy to look like I'd been dragged through a hedge backwards. It suited my hippie boho style. About 15 years ago, someone invented hair straighteners. My goodness, it was a game changer. Suddenly, I had lovely smooth hair, sometimes wavy, sometimes straight, but never frizzy, and the ringlets were long gone. But something else was long gone, and it's only recently I've realised it. It was my soul, my vibe, my va-va-voom. As I embark on this new way of life, I ask myself, why did Mother Nature decide I needed curly hair? Well, that's a question for another day. I mean, you and I are only just getting to know each other. But I have decided to go with the flow and stay curly, and now I'm tuned into it, I can feel the difference. Stay with me here. I feel more confident, more vibrant, and like I'm cooking on gas, if you know what I mean. I've started to wonder if, through our hair, we're making a connection with the universe. While it might sound like something straight out of a science fiction movie, some researchers have pondered whether human hair could indeed act as a sort of antenna. Hair is composed of keratin, a protein found in the epidermis, nails, and animal horns. This composition gives hair some unique properties. While it's not a traditional antenna like the ones you find on the radio, because that would just look stupid, hair has been found to possess conductive properties. However, the signals hair might pick up or transmit are incredibly weak and likely have no practical significance for communication. But what if you wear something on your head to focus those signals? A crown, perhaps? The most basic internet search will bring up plenty of intriguing headgear from civilizations past. And before you say it, I'm not talking about tinfoil hats. I'm just being curious. Long hair holds deep spiritual and cultural significance in various religions around the world. In many traditions, hair is seen as a symbol of strength, identity, and devotion. Similarly, in some cultures, long hair represents a connection to nature and the spiritual world. It is believed that hair acts as a conduit for spiritual energy, and cutting it would sever this connection. Now here's where we delve into a more speculative realm. Some alternative health and spiritual practitioners suggest that longer or curly hair could help humans be more in tune with the Earth's energy and frequencies. The belief is that hair, being an extension of our nervous system, could act as an antenna that aids in sensing subtle energies around us. I'm thinking about those situations where someone might say, "Oh, you could cut the atmosphere with a knife." I finished with a boyfriend once years ago, and I went round to see one of my friends, and this chap was there. And the moment I walked into the room, I could sense something wasn't quite right. Anyway, it turns out the two of them had got together. But was that some sort of sixth sense, or was I picking that up in my gut? Or could that have been something in the ether? Who knows? While there's little scientific evidence to support these claims, it is essential to recognise that human beings are in fact electrical beings. Our cells communicate using electrical impulses, and our brains generate electrical activity. However, there's no concrete evidence linking the length or curliness of hair to our ability to interact with Earth's frequencies. It's an intriguing concept, though it lacks substantial scientific grounding. That said, there are times to follow the science and times to follow your gut instinct. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the human body and the universe, it's essential to maintain a curious yet critical mindset. So whether you have curly or straight hair, long or short, let's celebrate the diversity and beauty of human hair, not just for its potential as an antenna, but for the role it plays in shaping our identities and cultural connections. Until next time, stay curious, my friends.